Welcome to the channel, everyone. We have a Dodge Avenger 2008. We have a passenger side window on the front there. No worky. It does not work. We got nothing going on. We hit the switches. It is completely dead. The driver's side works just fine. And not sure what's going on with it. Probably a burned out motor. It's pretty common. I'm not sure what I'm going to get into, but I'm going to pull the panel off here. And sometimes if you have parts laying around, you can just swap these motors out and make them work again. You can get the whole system, the regulator system and everything, for about 40 bucks brand new. If it comes to that, then we'll probably have to order it. But for now, we're just going to pull the panel off and look in here and see what I got and see if I have anything that'll actually work. And we'll get this window working again. You can see it's kind of stuck halfway there. It's been like that for a while. Not sure how they're driving this thing. It's cold out. All that heat's going outside, not staying in. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling this off. We got a couple things here. We got a couple of little panels to pull off. Got these little guys here we got to worry about. So we got to get my little tool set and get these little star bits here out. Get this panel off and look in here and see what we got. So let's get to it. Alright, so we got that out of the way. And there's two of these, so there's the last one there. Got those two out, and now we got one right here. Let's get it out. Alright, so there's that one. Now we can pop this piece here out, what's left of it. And there's the motor. See right there? So we get this panel off here. We'll have to get behind it and pull it out and see if we can get it loose. Don't know how successful we'll be, but all we can do is try. So let's see if I can grab it and yank it off quick. Alright, we got it started. There we go. One big yank. Alright, we got this piece up here we got to get off out of the way real quick because there's a wire right here and we have to kind of watch, if I remember right. And now we can pull this out of here. Alright, lift up on it. There's the panel. And back here we got to disconnect a couple little things here. We got a little cable that we have to disconnect in the back. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure if you can. And we'll get this off here. Alright, get that off. There's that. And we'll go ahead and get this out of the way here. Alright, so that out. Alright, so that cable's off. I'll put this panel off to the side and give you a better look at this weird looking cable latch there. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, so there's our motor, and now what we're going to do, there's a wire that comes up here. I thought that went to the speaker, but that does on the Trailblazers, but that's okay there, so that's fine there. And now we'll go ahead and look at this motor. And there it is. I don't know if I have anything that'll fit it, but more than likely this is what's wrong with it right there is that motor. It's locked up. Alright, so here's the deal. It'll go down. Well, did that go up? It goes down real easy, but it won't go up. If I jiggle this, if I hold it up, let's see if I can hold it up and move it around. There it goes. I think we just got a switch here that needs cleaned. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I got some electric contact cleaner, but let's just push it down. Yeah, it works good going down, but going up starts to go. Hey, we might be getting somewhere, so I don't want to break the wires. I'll pull this off and we'll See if I can get it apart a little bit, and I'll clean some contacts. I bet that's all this. Someone's probably spilled something in here, or water's gotten in here. I see this happens sometimes, but the thing about this motor is it's a low profile motor. That's only about 2.5 inches. Most of the motors I have are about 3.5 inches, so the problem is that the motor I have is going to hit that. But this motor sounds like it runs fine. When it goes down, you can hear it. There's down. You can see it working in there. And if I shake the crap out of it, it's trying to go up. So it's got a short end. So I'm going to pull this apart and clean it, and maybe this will take care of a problem. It's amazing what you can do sometimes when you just look at things and see what's going on. So let's do that. Alright, so we got it apart, and the contacts here look pretty dirty, so we'll spray some of this contact cleaner on it here, get it cleaned out real good. And also, this is the bottom plate, and this is your left and right, I guess, for the I believe this is the seat. I'm not sure what that is, but here is the switch that goes back and forth, and it rides on this plate right here. So I think that's probably all's wrong with it, so we'll just clean this up as best we can, put it back together. I made some marks so I know exactly how it goes back together, and this is just a cover for the switch here, the plate on top of that, like that. That sits in there like that, and when you pull up on that, it moves this right here, and that slides on here, which is kind of weird. Touches some of these contacts. So other than that, I don't see nothing else wrong with it. So we'll just clean it up here and put it back together and see what happens. Alright, it's been cleaned. It's all back together. We'll let this dry. This stuff dries really, really fast. I made a couple marks here, and it's all back together. And the switch seems to work okay now. So here goes nothing. Let's put it in the vehicle and see what we got. I got it running to kind of keep it warm in here a little bit. See what happens. So, alright, so there's the switch. Let's get this in here like this. Alright, so there's up. And there's down. I'll be daggone. Look at that. Works just fine now. See if I can get a better, pan back a little bit so you can get the whole thing in the camera view here. So there's the switch, there's down, and there's up. That's all that was. And then we were about ready to yank the motor out and go through all that over a little switch. So, you know, sometimes kids spill drinks, or if you leave your window down a little bit and it rains overnight, water gets in here. It's amazing. Wow, that motor's perfectly okay. Alright, so if your Avenger is doing this, or any car switch, definitely check this. Now the way you really check it, if you want to, if you have a little light, a test light, you just pull these unplug this here and check each one of these wires, and you can find out if it's getting power. But more than likely, wow, it works really good. Well, I won't tell them I fixed it. This will be a surprise. Alright guys, so there you go. So it's amazing what you can fix once you just kind of take your time at it and look at it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little video fix here. All I gotta do is put everything back together and we're done. Alright, so I'm really happy about that. I'm happy they didn't have to spend any money, and basically I'm doing this for free for them, just to surprise them, because they were bummed out about this, and it's been like this for a year or two. So there you go guys. If you like this video, and let me know where you're watching from and all that. Like and subscribe, and till my next video guys, I will see you later.